go. We have no. We don't have nothing to do. Because I made a video and it doesn't even work. Piece of ass. Okay, my brother said a bad word. So today we're gonna watch. If y'all know FNAF, watch this video. We're gonna watch FNAF.
Watch it full screen, not watch it in fake screen, because fake screen always gets you in trouble.
Okay, I was doing
Try not to laugh.
try not to laugh, but I'm gonna do 7 things you didn't know about Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Before this video starts,
Five Nights at Freddy's is a point-and-click survival horror video game in which the player must survive 5 nights working as a security guard at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Restaurant.
Okay, here it is.
5 Nights at Freddy's, you have to check hallways, cameras, vents, and doors, all while avoiding being dismembered by the animatronic puppets wandering the establishment. The game gives the player limited time, limited movement, and limited visibility, which only increases the suspense as the night goes along. You never know when a bloodlusting robot animal will jump up and scare the living daylights out of you. 5 Nights at Freddy's may seem like a simple game on the surface, but it takes loads of strategy and a little bit of luck to complete. With that being said, here's 7 things that you probably didn't know about 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Yep.
If you learned at least one thing, then please leave a thumbs up. Let's talk about the main attraction himself, Freddy Fazbear. Freddy seems to be a mix between the old-school version of the animatronic mouse Chuck E. Cheese and the mascot of Showbiz Pizza, Billy Bob. The name Fazbear could probably be a reference to Faz Fazakis, the famed puppeteer responsible for many of the Muppets'
scary and ugly,
such as the eye and ear mechanisms for Fozzie the Bear. The music that Freddy plays before he's about to attack is a music box rendition of José Bisset's Votre Toast Je peux vous le rendre, better known as the Toreto song. This song is from the 1875 opera Carmen. This is one of Bizet's most famous works. If you translate some of the lyrics, you find some very disturbing phrases that may have been the inspiration for the song choice.
Oh no. Terrible, but so terrible.
He has a counterpart, nicknamed Golden Freddy by the community. It's unknown if it's another costume resembling him, an older version of his costume, or simply a ghost. It's currently believed, by most, that Golden Freddy is the result of the game's security guard having paranoid hallucinations. During a 2014 interview, the creator of the game, Scott Cawthon, was asked, "What's the story behind Golden Freddy?" He responded, "Sometimes things just happen during the game-making process. I cannot explain Golden Freddy." Scott Cawthon was the one and only developer who created Five Nights at Freddy's. It took him 6 months to complete the game. Early in his career, Scott was developing games primarily for a Christian audience, but most of those games came with very negative reviews and cascaded him towards financial ruin. With all of his efforts failing, he almost left gaming entirely. He said, quote, "A pivotal moment came for me when my life insurance policy was canceled. The insurance company had caught wind that I had mentioned suicidal thoughts to my doctor. It was at that point I realized that not only did my life have no value, but now even my death had no value. The inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's came when it was remarked."
Oops, I canceled it. 107 more facts.
For years now, Scott Cawthon and his gang of creepy animatronics have taken the internet by frightful storm, thrilling YouTubers and avid gamers alike. With every new entry in the series, the world of Five Nights at Freddy's grows with ever more complex story arcs and disturbing characters, making us all quick to jump and reject those birthday invitations to Chuck E. Cheese. Hi, I'm Adam, and here at the leaderboard, we're giving you another 107 facts about Five Nights at Freddy's. As if the first 107 didn't leave you scarred enough already, let's get started. Fact number 1. Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, wasn't a known name until the game's imminent success. Before producing Five Nights at Freddy's, Cawthon worked on obscure Christian games, and even as a cashier at Dollar General. The success of the eerie point-and-click has changed Scott Cawthon's life for the better. He is a cashier no more. Number 2. Success doesn't always have a direct link to happiness. Due to the success of Five Nights at Freddy's, Cawthon now works under the dire eye of the public, which hasn't been all too kind to him. Cawthon states that he's always stressed due to the harsh criticism from the general gaming community, and he finds that people tend to hate on him and his games simply due to the success. Number 3. However, despite being a huge success, Cawthon uses his achievement with Five Nights at Freddy's responsibly. For instance, he donated $250,000 to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital during the fundraising drive. Number 4. Five Nights at Freddy's continues development in Click Team Fusion 2.5. That includes all 4 games in the main series. Can you believe it's been only 2 years since the first game? Number 5. If you ever need that extra ounce of fright on the road, all the games in the main series, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4, are available on mobile ports. But remember, don't play Five Nights at Freddy's and drive. Number 6. Cawthon has gone on to say that he is currently talking with companies to make a console port possible. Whether this will be a simple port or a remake for consoles remains unknown.
I have a
Number
PS2.
7. Freddy's name was originally going to be Freddy Bear, as seen in the original Kickstarter, which also reveals that his name is based off of Teddy Bear. Number 8. Speaking of the Kickstarter, the Five Nights at Freddy's Kickstarter was an absolute failure. Asking for a mere $10,000, the Kickstarter earned a whopping $0. However, this could be thanks to Cawthon canceling the Kickstarter only days after he launched it. Number 9. When developing the AI for the animatronics, Cawthon didn't have animations for the death screens at first, only a still image. However, despite being just a still image, he managed to scare himself and the rest of us with the classic tool of foreboding horror. Number 10. Ever have trouble remembering the animatronics' names? Well, all you have to do is remember that each name is a play on the animal that the animatronic is based on. Bonnie is Bunny, Chica is Chicken, and Foxy is Fox. The only animatronic to break this naming scheme is Freddy Fazbear. Number 11. The newspaper featured in the intro of Five Nights at Freddy's misspells pizzeria as pizzaria. Number 12. In that same newspaper, the text around the circled ad is littered with random text written by Cawthon. Number 13. Using the power of math, Redditor left out XYZ calculated the speed at which Foxy runs down the hall. 13.7 meters a second. However, when you really think about it, time in the Five Nights at Freddy's world works in a very strange way. Number 14. Foxy actually sings in-game. If you switch to the camera in the Pirate's Cove, you can hear it clearly. Number 15. Foxy's animation when coming into the office can be interrupted mid-animation if the power goes out. The chances of that are slim, of course, so don't count on that to save your hide. Number 16. While Freddy can seemingly teleport into the office even when the doors are closed, it's confirmed that Golden Freddy actually can. Number 17. Golden Freddy doesn't have any reflection when he appears in the office, leading many to assume that he's actually a hallucination or even a ghost. Number 18. Golden Freddy can be triggered to appear in the game if you set the AI levels to 1, 9, 8, and 7. This, of course, is a reference to the Bite of 87, a general event featured in the series. Number 19. Phone Guy's lovely and informative phone call to the player is replaced with random gargling. When reversed, it sounds as though the speaker is reading an excerpt from the book Autobiography of a Yogi. Number 20. The game's 20-20-20-20 or 420 setting was initially thought impossible by Cawthon himself. However, YouTuber/Twitch streamer Biggs Bugs proved him wrong, prompting Cawthon to add a 3rd star to the title screen. Number 21. Unlike the other animatronics, encountering Golden Freddy in the office
I need to skip this. So I maybe need to stop
Purple Guy serves a significant role in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, but unfortunately, due to the limitations of the mobile games, his appearances have been slimmed down significantly. The only mobile port to feature Purple Guy prominently is Five Nights at Freddy's 2, whereas Five Nights at Freddy's 3 relegates him to only the rare boot screens. Number 32. There still isn't a great understanding to who Purple Guy is. In several games, he is seen inside...
Cancel and...
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.